This morning, shortly after 11 a.m., we received a call regarding a weapons disturbance. The location in which we received was the 2800 block of West Buckingham. The information we received about the call was that there was an armed person aboard a DART bus holding the bus driver hostage. The bus was in transit at the time we received the call. From my understanding, DART officers arrived first. They attempted to get the bus stop to pull over. However, the gunman from inside the DART bus began shooting at the officers. Garland officers shortly thereafter arrived on scene, and both agencies were pursuing the bus, attempting to get it to stop. During the pursuit of the DART bus, shots were being fired from inside the DART bus. Shots were being fired from inside the DART bus from the gunman. The bus led us into a pursuit through multiple cities. We went into Dallas, we came back into Rowlett, Saxe. I believe we may have hit actually Rockwall as well. During the pursuit, shots were continually being fired from the actual gunman inside the bus to our officers, and officers were returning fire. At one point in time in the pursuit, the bus was spiked by one of the agencies. We're not certain which agency it was at this point in time, but the tires were disabled, and ultimately the bus was going northbound on George Bush, where it stopped right here between Liberty Grove and Highway 66. Throughout the entire time of the pursuit, shots were continually being fired from inside the bus to our officers, and officers were returning fire. The gunman exited the bus, and shots were continuing being fired, and he was struck by our officers. The suspect was actually transported to a hospital, where he was later pronounced deceased. During the shots being fired from inside the bus and the officers being exchanged, two officers were shot, a DART officer and a Garland officer. Both officers were transported to the hospital, and both of them received non-life-threatening injuries. This is a very active investigation. It's very complicated. We have multiple jurisdictions involved, multiple agencies within this investigation. As of right now, they have many investigators on scene trying to get all the details, finding out the motive of the actual shooter, as well as what led to the circumstances that ultimately arrived at this location here in Rowlett.